What's going on, guys? We're going to take a technical analysis look at Tesla, see where potentially we can make a trade for tomorrow to make a little bit of cash. So today was a very nasty day on Tesla. Pretty much from the word goes, just started to sell off, never really gave us any glimmer of hope. Now, there was some short-term expiration bets being laid down on Tesla, 705, 700, 730s, but then there was also a lot of 705 puts as well to the downside. So if they do decide to snap Tesla back, those guys who are betting those 700, 705s are going to get paid. That's probably what they're looking at and looking to try to bet on if Tesla can hold the 700. Now, when those bets were coming in, Tesla was being traded at a pivot point of around $708, $707. We did fall a little bit below that. Now, looking at Tesla's daily chart, we are below the 5, 10, and 20-day moving average, and we are currently sitting on a linear regression channel line. So channel lines are going to be kind of take the last 50 days worth of data, mark out channels, and it's going to kind of show us where the stock has been traded in. Normally, when we lose a channel line, we kind of go down to the next area of demand. And normally when we get back inside of a channel line, we kind of try to get at least to the middle or the upper risk range of that channel line. So the channel lines that I'm talking about are going to be this blue line here, here, as well as here. You can see a lot of choppiness price action here. Now, realistically, Tesla has been in a range between 620 being the low and a high price of around 800. Okay. So even though this is a huge range, it's been range bound for at least 2 months. Every time we get to the top of this range here, you can see these white boxes I have drawn up. A lot of price action here, 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 as well as here. Every time we get to the top of the channel, we kind of start to slide down to the bottom. And then when we get down here, bulls are comfortable buying this back up. They push it higher to the top, sell it off, push it higher, sell it off. So you can kind of trade these channels every time we get to the top until something gives way, meaning either we break through or we break below. You can pretty much start to build a short position up in this upper range and then ride it all the way back down to this bottom zone here. That's just simple supply and demand. This is your supply, this is your demand. What does that mean? Demand means buyers, supply means sellers. I'm just going to keep it very simple like that. Until the buyers can outtake the sellers or the sellers overpower the buyers is when you're going to see a significant change. So if we go back to what happened with Tesla on Friday, we got above the 50-day moving average, which was extremely bullish. Tesla was setting up for a confirmation of 766 with an easy clear path to 804. This was the trade I was looking for today. Did not happen. Not even close to being, coming into fruition here as we started to just quickly sell off the bell. And as soon as we lost that 50-day moving average, well, anytime you lose a level of demand, you would look to the next level of demand. So the easy trade here was a loss of 737 with a potential price target of around 716. That was a fantastic trade here. And then once we lost the 5-day moving average, we would look towards the 20 and 10-day moving average zones here, which was a price of around 717 all the way down to 708. That's what I was looking at. Those bets coming in was down here in this lower risk range here, that 708, 707. Those call bets started to really pile in here, but I do not like the way that Tesla closed. If Tesla starts to confirm today's low price of around $700, we do have a Bollinger Band sitting at around 695, but anything below 695 is an absolute gimme. What does that mean? It's an absolute steal, easy home run of a trade. 694, 695, Tesla starts to lose that. You can look to get short, take your options contracts and take that for a ride. We are looking to try to clear up profits at some of these other channels here at 683. We're looking at around 668. And then obviously in our buy zone here at around 650, we want to clean up those positions. So technically from here, the $700 price point, Tesla has an easy 50 to 40 points downwards. Now, mind you, make sure to take profits all the way down. That doesn't mean, hey, D said that if we lose, 700, we're going to 650. It's entirely possible, but make sure you're locking in those gains on the way down. Now, to the top side, we would need to take out Friday's highs to the top side. The macro trade to the long side, $765 to the long side. We would be looking for a price target of around 790 to 800 if and when that does come. Remember, we got CPI data numbers coming out. We got earnings starting to kick off here. So we still need to see what exactly is going to happen. But today was not a good day for Tesla by any stretch of the means. Not good at all. What I could see tomorrow, if the bulls do have any sort of glimmer of the hope, which we still kind of have to give the bulls the benefit of the doubt until we start to lose the macro levels, I could see an inside bar day. I could see a quick early morning washout or some sort of gap down below 695, 690, and then we kind of snap it back and maybe trade in a range between 690 and 715 and close somewhere inside bar here. And then you would be looking for the next macro flush down or the continuation build higher. But again, we'll discuss that more tomorrow. All we're looking for today going into tomorrow is the breakdown of today's lows, and we want to confirm this Bollinger Band here of around $696 to the bottom. I'm not going to have any long position that I'm really going to look for on Tesla until we can close over the 5-day moving average on a daily time frame. Until Tesla closes over the 5-day moving average, my bias will be short bias. I will be looking to just fade the pops through the lows. And until we get over the 5-day moving average, then I'll switch my bias and kind of look for those setups to see if we have any potential room to the long side. Guys, if you're looking to learn how to make money day trading, especially in this type of market, this is a trader's market. Investors are getting absolutely slammed. You guys have been getting slammed depending on what kind of stocks you're playing. If you've been playing small cap stocks, you've been getting slammed for well over a year. If you've been playing the big cap mega tech stocks, you guys have been getting slammed for at least 7 to 8 months. Right now is the perfect time to learn how to day trade so you can put some cash flow in your pockets until we get into better times. Learn how to day trade. I cannot stress this enough. Invest in yourself and learn the skills and the technical analysis so you can be able to keep this train kind of rolling until we get into some better times ahead. All of my information on how you can join my Discord, get access to my strategies and video courses are all down in the description box below, and I will be happy to see you guys. I'm taking about 5 to 10 more students this month. I'll be happy to see you guys in the Discord, so I'll catch you guys on the next one.